Shalom, all praises to Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahawashi, Bahasham, Rcha, Kodash. Double honors to the apostles of Great Millstone that rule well, teach well. Peace and blessings to the hopeful elect of the nation of Israel, to you I say Shalom. This is part 3 of the Acts of Yahawashi. And in these installments, I bring out how Yahawashi performed different miracles and how he healed different people. The mighty works of Yahawashi. All right. The book of Matthew, Mark, Luke, and John, they have similar stories in them. All right. So everything that's written before time is written for our learning, so that our faith can be boosted up, so that our faith can be built up through the spirit of Yahweh, Bahasham Yahawashi. So I want to start at John chapter 4, verse 46. It says, so Yahawashi came again into Cana of Galilee, where he made the water wine. And there was a certain nobleman whose son was sick at Capernaum. When he heard that Yahawashi was come out of Judea into Galilee, he went unto him and besought him that he would come down and heal his son, for he was at the point of death. Then said Yahawashi unto him, except ye see signs and wonders, ye will not believe. The nobleman saith unto him, Sir, come down ere my child die. Yahawashi saith unto him, Go thy way, thy son liveth. And the man believed the word that Yahawashi had spoken unto him, and he went his way. And as he was now going down, servants met him and told him, saying, Thy son liveth. Then inquired he of them the hour when he began to amend. And they said unto him, Yesterday at the 7th hour the fever left him. This is the NLT version. In verse 52 it says, he asked them when the boy had begun to get better. And they replied, Yesterday afternoon at 1 o'clock his fever suddenly disappeared. So the father knew that it was the same hour in the which Yahawashi said unto him, Thy son liveth, and himself believed, and his whole house. This again, the second miracle that Yahawashi did when he was come out of Judea into Galilee. All right, says this is again the second miracle that Yahawashi did when he was come out of Judea into Galilee. That word miracle goes into a sign, mark, token, that by which a person or a thing is distinguished from others and is known. A sign, prodigy, portent, i.e. an unusual occurrence transcending the common course of nature. Of signs, portending remarkable events soon to happen. It says of miracles and wonders by which God authenticates the men sent by him, or by which men prove that the cause they are pleading is the Most High. A miracle, a sign, a token. People seeing the signs that Yahawashi did, people seeing the miracles that he performed. And a lot of people believe in Yahawashi by seeing the miracles that he did and that he performed, you know. Let's get the next story. That's going to be in John chapter 2. We'll start at verse 1. It says, "In the third day there was a marriage in Cana of Galilee, and the mother of Yahawashi was there. And both Yahawashi was called and his disciples to the marriage. And when they wanted wine, the mother of Yahawashi said unto him, They have no wine. Yahawashi saith unto her, Woman, what have I to do with thee? Mine hour is not yet come. His mother saith unto the servants, Whatsoever he saith unto you, do it. His mother knew Yahawashi had power. And there were set there 6 water pots of stone, after the manner of the purifying of the Jews, containing 2 or 3 firkins apiece. Yahawashi saith unto them, Fill the water pots with water. And they filled them up to the brim. And he saith unto them, Draw out now, and bear it unto the governor of the feast. And they bare it. When the ruler of the feast had tasted the water that was made wine, he knew not whence it was. But the servants which drew the water knew. The governor of the feast called the bridegroom, and said unto him, Every man at the beginning doeth set forth the good wine, and when men have well drunk, then that which is worse. But thou hast kept the good wine until now. This beginning of miracles did Yahawashi in Cana of Galilee, and manifested forth his glory, and his disciples believed on him." Jump down to verse 23. It says, "Now when he was in Jerusalem at the Passover in the feast day, many believed in his name when they saw the miracles which he did." They seen the different miracles and the signs that Yahawashi did, and they believe based off the miracles he did. All right, so keep reading on. It says, "But Yahawashi did not commit himself unto them, because he knew all men, and needed not that any should testify of man, for he knew what was in man." Yahawashi, he had spiritual power. Okay? He had spiritual power. And some of the power he had to hold back. For example, how he was he could have asked for a legion of angels, but he didn't, because prophecy had to be fulfilled. I think they used the word legion of angels. I could be wrong. I'll try to find it. If I can't find it, it's cool. There we go. I found it. The water. Yahweh. Bahashem Yahawashi. Alright, so it says in Matthew 26. Let me start at verse 52. "Then said Yahawashi unto him, Put up again thy sword into his place, for all they that take the sword shall perish with the sword. Thinkest thou that I cannot now pray to my Father, and he shall presently give me more than 12 legions of angels? But how then shall the scriptures be fulfilled, that thus it must be?" He could have prayed that, but he didn't. Why? Because prophecy had to be fulfilled. Yahawashi had ultimate power, man. He had a lot of power. All right. He was constantly walking in the spirit. He was a spiritual man. And he did not sin. When he was Yahawashi, he did not sin. So let's get the next story. And that's going to be in Mark chapter 4. Mark chapter 4, I'm going to start at verse 35. And it reads, "And the same day when the even was come, he said unto them, Let us pass over unto the other side. And when they had sent away the multitude, they took him even as he was in the ship. And there were also with him other little ships. And there arose a great storm of wind, and the waves beat into the ship, so that it was now full." Verse 37 in the NLT, it says, "But soon a fierce storm came up. High waves were breaking into the boat, and it began to fill the water. And it began to fill with water." A fierce storm came about. All right. Just picture a fierce storm, the boat rocking to and fro, gigantic waves, water beginning to fill the ship. Verse 38, "And he was in the hinder part of the ship, asleep on a pillow, and they awake him and say unto him, Master, carest thou not that we perish? And he arose and rebuked the wind and said unto the sea, Peace, be still. And the wind ceased, and there was a great calm." He rebuked the wind. He rebuked the waves. And next thing you know, it was a great calm. Verse 40, "And he said unto them, Why are ye so fearful? How is it that ye have no faith?" And they feared exceedingly, and said one to another, What manner of man is this, that even the wind and the sea obey him? That's why the apostles, the disciples of Yahawashi, starting with the 12, not including Judas, that's why they went so hard for I wouldn't say that. That's why they went. That's why they was on. That's why they was on fire for serving Yahweh Bashem Yahushai. You know, they was hot for Yahweh Bashem Yahushai because they was with Yahushai. They seen the miracles. They was with him. They seen it. They seen the miracles. They believed. That's why they preached the gospel with boldness and great boldness. You know. It was the spirit that was in those, in the apostles and the disciples of Yahushua. They was with them. They seen the miracles. They seen the signs. They seen all different types of miracles Yahushua performed. So with that, all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh Bahasham, Yahushua Bahasham Hakodash Shalom.